Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily upload a custom font to your Squarespace 7.1 website. So log into the backend of your website and navigate to Design and Custom CSS. Here's where you can add all the custom code you want for the future website. The first thing, // would gray out our text. So this is just for us to know if we're planning to add a lot of code that would help us to read what does this code apply to. So I always like to include what I'm actually customizing. So the fonts come in a different, I'm going to include this in the bottom of the video, but fonts come in a different formats, and depends on what kind of format you are using. For my font is come in a true type format, so I'm just going to erase this. So you have to keep the source and then just erase wherever is not relevant to your particular case. So like this one. The next thing, I already have downloaded the font, but you would probably do that and save it to somewhere where you know where it is. Make sure that you have the cursor in between this quotation mark. Then scroll down and click Manage Custom Files. So I already have pre-uploaded, but you can click here and navigate to wherever. So maybe I upload an italic version too. So remember, press it over here, Manage Custom Files. So all the custom files that you have uploaded, they're going to be saved here, and just press this. Now the next thing, you would want to copy the name of the font and type it in here. If you would like to add another font, you would just basically duplicate the process like this. But for this time, I would upload an italic version, and I would have to replace the name here for the italic. So this is one font, regular, and this is an italic version of the same font. But as you can see here on the right, nothing has happened to our fonts. They're all staying the same as they've been when we started. And that's the reason, because we haven't assigned this font to any of our typography used on the website. So what we can do is use H1, and it's a title, the first title, and we can just copy the font family like this. And as you can see, it immediately changed, but this one didn't. So you can do a few manipulation here. You can assign the font that you upload just to one, just to H1, or you can use a comma and assign it to all the headings you have on a website, just like that. So as you can see now, all the headings are changed. It's a very pretty font. Yes. So the next thing, you can also, if for example you would like to assign the font that you have uploaded to the website, you can also assign it to the paragraph. And here's how we do this. So you just use a P and then copy the font family name that you have uploaded, and so here we have changed our P font. The other thing I wanted to show you, if you would like to change your font family for some reason, just for the mobile version, so here, this is basically saying that wherever is going to be in the quotation over here, it would only apply to the maximum screen of 600 pixel. You can also adjust this to maybe 800, or I'm going to keep it to 600. And so here you would add the manipulations for the code. So let's say we want the H1, H2, or all of this code be only applied when it's a small screen. As you can see, our screen is bigger than 600 pixel, so we want to press save. So nothing has been changed, but once we click on a small screen, you can see the code has been applied. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show is when you navigate to the blog. So for now, I'm gonna erase this. Okay. As you can see, our blog title hasn't been changed to this. And it's because in Squarespace, the blog titles have a different ID. And I'm gonna provide you ID here. So the blog title, and you would basically just so the if it doesn't work, you would have to add important tag, and it's just because we are overwriting the code that is native to Squarespace. And for that reason, if something doesn't apply, just try to adding important tag. So when the code is going to be reading on the back end of your website, it's going to see an important tag and would read that code before the code that is reading by the Squarespace. Okay, and but now we click on a blog post, and here, as you can see, the blog is in it's an old font. So, and that's also because Squarespace uses an ID, and this ID is blog item title. So what you want to do is just again copy and paste. So I'm just going to inspect this and see. So I'm just going to copy this. Okay, so here's how you would change this font. You would use entry title. And the other one I wanted to show you was the store. So as you can see, this style hasn't been changed either. And it's also because it has a special ID. You can see we just changed it. Yeah, so this looks good to me. So here you have it. Just make sure you save it. And now you have the new font assigned to all of the headings.